Are your dull garden shears just not cutting it anymore? With this sharpening session, you'll be slashing shrubs in seconds. First, I need to disassemble the tool so I can get to these blades to sharpen them. I'll place the blade as well as a couple other parts in a bath of vinegar for a couple of hours, just to loosen all that stuff so I can rub it off with some steel wool. I'll prop this up on one side to make it a little bit deeper. Now that it's been soaking in vinegar for about an hour, I'll use some steel wool to try to loosen some of the stuff on the metal. There is some pitting on the back, but I'm not worried because it's not on the cutting edge. I started by flattening the back of the blades with 120 grit sandpaper on my lapping plate. If you want to know how to make a lapping plate, there's a link to that video in the description. I kept going until the edge had a flat surface all the way across. The backs of the blades are concave to make sharpening easier and reduce friction while cutting. This blade has a secondary bevel, so I matched up with that angle and locked my hands in place. I kept my wrists and hands as stationary as possible while rocking on my legs and sliding all the way across the cutting edge. Then I alternated between the bevel and the back to remove a burr that had developed on the edge. I switched to the other blade, which has a different angle on the bevel, and did the same thing. Be sure to focus on keeping a consistent angle and smooth stroke. I could stop after this coarse stone and the garden shears will work fine, but I'd like to get them as sharp as possible. After the 6,000 grit stone, I used a leather strop loaded with some diamond paste. Any kind of honing compound will work here also. I treated all the parts with Bow Shield T9 to protect them from rust and reassembled the shears. Now that I've sharpened the blades and reassembled it, it's pretty sharp, so I'm going to test it on a piece of paper. That's really good. I think they're probably ready to use. So these shears are very sharp now and they're working extremely well. I think that they'll be good for a while, and the blades are nice so I can resharpen them whenever I need to. Thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe. Bye.